in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out. Even when he was just a blue chip. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man. And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia. Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Steel had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steel. We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steel have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steel is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
Why? Why? The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Gonna scale the cage wall now. At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. Oh, ouch. And that was a terrible fall to the mat.
Hurtling straight into the canvas from the top of a steel cage. Talk about a turning point in a match. It's not over yet. It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how does he earn the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan. When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost. Took him out at the knee.
The High Chief just refused. We got it covered. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did. Big impact.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stuntwork credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime. Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Oh, right into a counter.
Big impact. Mongolian chop. What a shot. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh. Big-time hammer fist.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
That has to take all the breath out of you. Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Just twit. Got him right where he wants him. And there's the kick out. Those one counts getting harder and harder. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do? Able to punch his way out.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for... Oh, cover, hoping to end this.
Still only got one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. George with great awareness. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Peter Maivia calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Stomping away, and then a knee right to the throat.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point. The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt. Maivia has steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down once. George is tied up here. Oh, that might have just broken something. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Sitting on the cage, what's the next move from here? And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief